So when you get onto Canvas right here, you're going to come to some page like this. And also I'm recording, so if you want to stop your video, you're going to come to a page like this, right? You're going to have the announcement. And again, if you didn't get this announcement sent to your email, there's a way to turn, I can't do it because I'm in the student view, but there's a way to set which kind of things you're going to get notified, a quiz coming up, et cetera, et cetera. Right? So when you get back here, the schedule is up here. I'm going to change this very soon. I just kind of modified it a little bit for certain things. It's also tentative. That means it's in the works. I haven't gone past a certain point as far as giving you the text readings, and there may be some changes. The test dates, you can kind of keep that in mind right there. Right here is a link to that exercise where you go on, tell a little bit about yourself, get an easy 5 points. Right? This is a link to, I'll talk about this in a minute, but this is a link to your virtual microscope. And then all the other material, you're going to want to go to this little icon right here, click for Unit 1. When we get to Unit 2, I'll have a nice fun little icon right there that you'll click on and stuff like that. These aren't open yet. So here you're going to click on this. Right? Those learning objectives I talk about are right here. You just click on those. You can download them. Here's a Word of this. Most of these are in PDFs. If you do really want some editable thing, just let me know and I'll maybe make it an extra page for all that stuff, right? But everything else, you know, it's by date. Tuesday, today, Thursday, next Tuesday, and then this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to introduction, body organization, homeostasis, right? And then here's the lecture slides for that, which are going to correspond to what I'm talking about for the most part. And then this is just, you know, the lab activities. So there's the lab slides, which are usually the images of stuff or me talking about that subject. And then there's the lab activities, which are going to direct you to say that histologyguide.org stuff, you know. So I'll talk about that again when we get there, right? So tomorrow, by then I'll have like this kind of thing filled in for tomorrow, right? I'll have all the lecture stuff as well. So you could just click on those links, but that's how you're going to find all the material, right? I will also, once I make up the quizzes, right, you know, there'll be I'll make up a module for those. But in the meanwhile, you have this to do. You could start these quizzes, right? And then you just go to them. Some of these are fill in the blank. Some of them are right. Some of them are multiple choice. But you're just going to kind of, you know, describe this and do what you can for that, right? And so if you don't get it right, you take it again, right? Because all these, all these are, you know, unlimited, right? You can take them as many times as you want. They have a time limit just to get you used to taking things under pressure. They're due usually a little bit a day before the test or so, right? So you have the whole time from now till the test to take them, right? So that's all that information right there, okay? And, you know, what I recommend is everybody wants to form a study group or something like that, get together. You could all take it together, talk about it. Right? What you don't want to do is just kind of take them and find the answers and put them in, right? Because they're there to help you prepare for the lecture exams. Right? So mostly all your navigation should be done just by looking at that daily calendar. And I'll put, like I said, I'll put a module up there, but all the other stuff right over here can be found on those links right here. Once I put the homework assignment and stuff, that'll also be, I'll put a link to that on this page, right? So that's pretty much how that's going to run. Those labs, I'm not going to collect them. You're certainly free to like go over them with me to make sure you're doing it right, but they're there to prepare you for the practicals. Just like the learning objectives, I'm going to sort of combine them with the homework that you got to do, but otherwise you don't have to, you know, that's for your own purposes. That's your own self-guided sort of material, however you want to work that, okay?